A timeless anime is something really special in the medium of anime and manga, something that you keep coming back to whether it's for the animation, the fight scenes, or the character interactions throughout the story. For one reason or another, the series keeps you coming back to it over and over again. A timeless anime series is something that can withstand the tests of time without losing its original quality. With animation getting better and better with each and every single series that comes out nowadays, we see popular series with not quite the same animation level falling off in quality. Because of this, new anime watchers are seeing series like JJK, Demon Slayer, Vinland Saga, Hell's Paradise, and seeing these absolutely beautiful animation, and now they're not able to go back and watch series like GTO. Even though GTO has a great story, the quality in animation is just not there, and it did not age well. That's why this anime series that I'm about to talk about is so special. And that series is none other than Black Lagoon. Black Lagoon is an anime series that I got into off of a recommendation from one of my lifelong friends, expecting it to not be so great because the previous recommendations he had for me were Akame ga Kill and 7 Deadly Sins. So going into this anime, I was expecting the worst, but I was pleasantly surprised to find one of my all-time favorite anime. A little after I watched the first episode, I binged the entire rest of the show and fell in love with it. If you don't know, Black Lagoon is about a salaryman named Raku Okojima who spends his days trying to climb his company's corporate ladder until one day when a business negotiation in Thailand goes wrong. During the botched deal, he falls captive to the Lagoon Company, a band of ruthless pirate mercenaries. Left to the whims of his captors after his managers refuse to pay his ransom, Raku does the unthinkable. Instead of begging for his life, he joins the very crew who kidnapped him. Now a member of the group, Raku must adjust to his new residence in the desolate hellscape known as Rawanapur, a city where corruption and crime run rampant, and even the smallest slip-up could cost him his life. If not for one of the many crime syndicates on the island, Raku also constantly finds himself at odds with his brash, gunslinging colleague Revi. As Raku struggles to abandon his past, and with more than just the profits from the Lagoon Company's illegal trading on the line, he must quickly find the resolve to make tough decisions in high-stress situations while keeping his humanity intact. This story personally stuck with me in many ways since I loved the Yakuza, Mafia, Cartel kind of shows. So seeing as this was kind of the same show, I instantly fell in love with the premise as well as the badass action scenes. The choreography and direction of the action throughout the show is done incredibly well. Now the characters are a big part of why I fell in love with this show in the first place. The entire main cast of Raku, Revi, Dutch, and Benny all play their role throughout the story perfectly, with Revi being the main takeaway from the series as a whole. Revi has cemented herself as one of my favorite female characters of all time. Not just female characters, one of my favorite characters of all time in general. Her character is written beautifully from her tragic backstory to her now snappy attitude towards life. This also played a big factor into how Revi softens up for Raku and lets him into her life even after being the most untrusting person ever. It really shows how great Revi's character development is throughout the story. Revi has consistently stayed in my top 10 characters of all time, 2 years since I've watched the show. The characters overall are great and add a lot to the show from the very beginning. Now the animation for this show is just another aspect of how timeless this series really is. Earlier I talked about how the action scenes are really well done, and part of that can be attributed to the animation being absolutely amazing throughout the entire show. From the fight scenes to the more heartstring pulling scenes, the animation is always top tier and really shines through for a show that originally aired in 2006. The animation stands out as one of the key reasons why this anime is so beloved by fans and has withstood the tests of time. My personal favorite moment throughout the series as a whole is a absolute no-brainer, one of my favorite moments in all of anime and manga, and that is the infamous cigarette kiss between Revi and Rock. And of course, you'd already know that if you followed me on Twitter, since it's my Twitter banner, link in the description below. But that scene always hits with all the emotions in the world and is one more reason why this anime has truly withstood the tests of time. But with that being said, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below if you enjoy Black Lagoon. Be sure to hit that notification bell to never miss another video just like this one. Make sure to check out some of my socials down in the description below. Be sure to check out one of the videos popping up on screen right about now. But with that being said, as always, thanks for watching. Peace.